Having good control over your mouse is very important in the Prezi interface. Everything is active on the screen, so as you hover over different elements, you'll see that they become active. This is pretty normal for pieces of software, but because everything's at a different scale and you work in a zoomed in or zoomed out mode, you need to develop some mouse control, and things can sometimes be upside down. There are keyboard shortcuts. You can turn them off or on if you prefer. And just the basics are that if you double click something, it becomes active and you can resize it. Sorry, if you single click, it becomes active and you can resize it or rotate it. If you double click, it'll zoom up to make that item fill the whole screen. This is one of the reasons why using frames to contain little bits and pieces or the elements of your Prezi is a good idea. The frames can also become the path steps. So as you move from one frame to another, they can hold the different concepts or the different, what would have been called slides in PowerPoint. But of course they're not slides, they're path steps in Prezi terminology. This does take a little bit of time to master because you need to realize that where you click dictates what will happen. So you can see a single click here tells Prezi that I want to add some text. That might not be the case, but if I hover over an element, I can see that they become active. A single click allows me to resize. A double click allows me to enter the text box. Or a double click straight away allows me to select some of the elements inside the box. If I double click on this element here, I can see that it's part of a group. So it's not actually accessible as it by itself. I need to first of all click on the element that it's grouped with and then unlock it to access it by itself.